Hey guys, it's me, Athena. Welcome back to Wicked Recovery. I don't know if I've mentioned this lately, but this channel was inspired by two different great men. One being Paul Churchill, whose podcast, Recovery Elevator, really played the most important role during my first year of recovery back in 2016. If you like podcasts and you are going through recovery, or you know someone who is, because most of us know at least one person, please give him a listen. He is wonderful. Also, I would start with day one. Go all the way back to his very first video because it follows him around every week when he was getting sober. And that's what I did on this channel. So thank you, Paul, for that motivation and inspiration. The other person who I owe a lot of thanks to will never know about me, probably, Peter Mon. He's got about 6 channels now on everything under the sun, but his Peterisms channel is the one that inspired me to get this one off the ground, get it back up to a weekly posting of videos. I'm no longer making Monday videos as I drive to work. I'm now trying to put out there a Sunday video for motivation of what should we look at and work on and think about this week. Ooh, oh, the wet nose. Okay, he likes my smell. I must smell like something. What do I smell like? Smell like something I lick. Okay, I have been using the same cards each week since I started this. This is probably episode 5-ish. I don't know. But I've been using these Yoga Wisdom cards that I bought at my favorite ashram. Well, the only ashram I've ever been to. I found that they seem to be pretty helpful. It's funny, the last 2 weeks, the thought for the week, especially the write-up on the back, my little argumentative brain has argued with it as I'm reading it. But then once we talk it through, us together, by the end of it, I'm like, yeah, that's a good one. I should be thinking about that. So I'm being chewed on down here by a crazy chihuahua, but we're going to, bless you, we're going to do some shuffling. By the way, yes, this is a wig. Obviously it is because this looks horrible. This wig has bangs. They look so bad, I've just pinned them back. So there's that. This is not my hair. I haven't had a haircut in a year and a month so far. Okay, let's see. The last 2 weeks, one has either jumped out or fallen in a weird way. Let's see what happens today. I have a dog butt in my face. Okay, one jumped. Here's our jumper. So here's what it says. You get to read it before me because I can't see that without my glasses. There's a stretch I'm never going to try because give me a break. Dude, I'm at the age now where I know this means I need to do yoga more. But I have to be careful when I get up in the morning because before I've warmed up my ankles and my back, if I just try to jump out of bed, I'm going to feel like I need traction. All right, today, the simple way to always be happy is to accept everything. Do you feel argumentative? Do you feel like you should always just accept things the way they are and never change them? I don't think that's what he's saying, but let's find out what he says. And when I say he, I mean Swami Satchidananda. I love him. Never met him. He's been gone for a while now, but I love him. Okay. Pleasure, accept it. Pain, accept it. Profit, accept it. Loss, accept it. By accepting everything, the great benefit is you don't disturb your peace. You are always happy. That's what real yoga is. That is what real spiritual attainment is. That's what you call enlightenment. So learn to accept things. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't think of doing something. Here we go. Wanting to get something. It's better not to have any wants, but you still want it anyway. Okay. Have your wants under one condition. The want should be approved by the higher power. If you get it, all right, it was approved. If you don't get it, all right, it was disapproved. There's no harm in that kind of want. Here's what I think I'm going to take from this. One thing I have learned this year, especially during the summer months and all of the things going on in our society, our Black Lives Matter, and me coming to a realization that what I was doing before was not enough. And if I remember, I will link my video below from my other channel where I did put out a video called It's Not Enough. And it explains more about what I'm talking about here. So I'm going to combine that with this. And it's not enough anymore for me to just be like, well, I'm not racist, so it's good. I treat everybody equally. I don't have any negative racist thoughts. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm happy. No, that isn't enough. I'm not going to just be happy with things that I can do something about. Now, if this is merely just talking about my world and my life, okay, yeah. I mean, I still want to improve on things. I still want to achieve more for myself, but I'm happy with what is. If this is all I have ever, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I want other things. I want growth. Cookie! I want my dog to not pee on my bed. I'm not going to be happy if you pee on my bed. You're so cute. But I think being happy and appreciating what you have right now does set you to a higher vibration where more good things might come to you. And if they don't, you're okay. If they do, you're okay. I agree with that. I don't think trying to get things and to collect, I don't think it's okay to just have the attitude of the person with the most stuff at the end wins, because I feel like you actually lose. You spent your whole life worried about how much do I have? How much do you have? I want to make sure I have more than you do. What I have makes me a better person. That's bull. Let's leave it with that. I feel like, speaking of me personally, when I've been unhappy and I use shopping as, retail therapy. I mean, it's fun for a second, right? But then, surrounding myself with more stuff is not going to help me find happiness. It's already inside you, right? I agree with what I think he was saying. I think he was saying, make peace with how things are. It's the whole serenity prayer, right? Accept the things you cannot change. Change what you can, right? Accept that there are things in this world. There are people. You can't change people. You can change how you are, and you can change if you're going to let the outside world ruin your inside space. Like I do believe, and I'm not there. I don't know if I'll ever get there. I'm closer than I used to be. I do believe that no matter where you are, it is possible for you to find an inner peace. The book Night, Eli, I'm going to say his name wrong, Elie Wiesel, the Holocaust survivor, even in the Holocaust, starving, everyone he knows dying, people killing each other for a scrap of bread, he did not lose that sense of peace inside, that sense of love and wonder. It didn't break him. I'm hearing Whitney Houston. Are you hearing? No matter what they take from me, they cannot take my dignity, okay? I'm going way all out here. We got songs, we got books, but I think that's the point of these cards. And I thank you for giving me an opportunity to actually think about these beyond the surface reading. My brain is so busy 99% of the time, actually pretty much 100% of the time, that I'll read something, I'll think about it, I'll be like, yeah, I guess, and I move on. But with you, digesting it and thinking out loud with you, I feel like I am maybe getting closer to getting the message that the Swami intended. What do you think about that? I'd love to hear a response from you. Please leave a comment and down below. Let me know what the simple way to always be happy is to accept everything. What does that make you think of? What will you do with this week's message? Thank you again for being here and for watching. Tell your friends, pass it on. This channel's little and I'd love for it to reach more people. But if it's just us, that's okay too. This is quaint. And you guys get to see a side of me, a realness that I don't get to show on my other channel that much. So, okay, My dog is chewing my hand off. Thanks, honey. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Bless you. Be well.